Good morning. So this picture here, this morning when I went out to walk in the grass is getting warmer and warmer, and I was like, I'd like. So I sat down in the stream, and my companions were the geese, and around a million midges. Oh my God, the midges are so bad. So it's been an adventure this morning already. So yeah, welcome back or welcome to Yoga with Ciara. Today is day 16 of love. And yeah, we're going to start on the floor and then move into pigeon and maybe come to stand. I haven't decided yet. So come lie on your back. Come. So lying on your back, your knees are bent, feet are flat on the floor. Just unpack your shoulders and just feel into the felt sense of you as we lie here. Sense of your belly, your breath, the back of your body in contact with the floor, the feeling tone of you. Nice. And then just sway your knees a little bit from side to side, tiny bit, just a small movement. That sense of just meeting I always think the back of the pelvis, they're like this huge boulders or stones of my pelvis. It's like these knobbly big bones that stick into the floor. I just feel that as you rock your knees from side to side. Slightly, a small rocking. And then make the movement a bit bigger. So maybe you're halfway down your range, halfway down in your range. And then make the movement even bigger. So now you're near the end of your range. So maybe you're down near the floor, whatever expression your hips and thighs and belly do. Nice. Next time your knees drop down towards the right, pause. See if you can drop into it or soften into it. And back to center, and then the other side, dropping your knees down. And then back up to center. Squeeze your right knee up towards your chest, hug it in. And just really feel that deep sense of your thigh, your bum, your knee, your hip. Stretch your right leg up towards the ceiling. Pull it down towards you. And then bend your knee, squeeze it in. Stretch it long. Bend your knee, squeeze it in. And again, stretch it long. Bend your knee, squeeze it in. Cool. We're going to travel with the left leg. So lift the left foot off the floor and either touch your toes to the floor or stretch your leg out long. Find your distance as you do this. Squeeze your knee in. Your right leg stays hugged up towards you. You're interlocking your fingers around your right leg. Your left leg is now traveling out and then all the way back in. And as I'm doing this, I'm really trying to find the deep expression of connection. Of as I bend my knee and then lengthen it long, how do I extend from the deep of me? How do I stay anchored into the floor as I lengthen? Nice. Both feet to the floor. Rock your knees from side to side. And then do a big rocking, one side and then the other side. Big rock, one way and then the other. Nice. Come back to center. Squeeze your left knee up onto your chest. Hug it deeply down. Widening into your lower back, settling backwards. Nice. Stretch your leg up. Pull it down towards you. Bend your knee. Stretch your leg up. Pull it down towards you. Bend your knee. And again, lengthen up. Bend your knee. Nice. Holding onto your left knee towards you, let your right leg travel. Draw your knee in, lengthen your leg out, and create that connection, that anchoring down of the weight into your body as you extend out to whatever distance feels like wellness. Bend your knee. Bend your knee. Bend. Nice. Bend both knees up towards you. Wrap both knees in and just rock from side to side. Nice. Brace your elbows into the floor. Roll like there's a clock on the back of your pelvis. And then roll in the other direction. Cool. Hands to your kneecaps. Butterfly knees. So knees widen, toes drop down towards the floor, thighs come together, knees back up towards your chest. So my knees are making this circle. So I'm going to turn. So they're circling. Toes stay together as I circle my knees wide and then together, wide and then together, and then try the other direction. Nice. So we're going to do windscreen wipers. So knees are above your hips, feet are parallel to the floor, and then point both of your toes towards the right, and then touch your left toe to your right knee. And then point both toes towards the left and touch your left knee with your right toes. So point to the right, point to the left. And really lean into the deep of your belly, like even bring your fingertips to the front of your pelvis and just feel the incredible migration of the pelvic bones and the deep belly as you do this. It's like, wow. Nice. Soles of your feet together, knees apart, knees together, feet apart. Soles of your feet together, knees apart, feet together, knees apart. So keeping the soles of your feet together, straighten your legs up and then bend your knees down. How do you keep your baby toes touching as you do this? Nice. Other way. Have your toes pointed wide. Bring your feet up. So now my big toes touch and my heels are wide. So keep your thighs touching and straighten your legs. Cool. Bring your feet to the floor. Rock your knees from side to side. I always find that toes outward one really tricky on the side of my hips. But we're all different. Maybe you found that really easy. Maybe you too found that tricky. So stretch both legs up towards the ceiling and then bring your left foot a bit away from you and bring your right foot to the top of the left knee and then squeeze your left knee towards you. My hands are on my chest or on the floor. Nice, change. Bring the left foot to the right knee, squeeze it towards you. Change. Right foot to your left knee. And then left foot to your right knee. Nice. Bring your left foot to the floor. Bring your right foot to rest on top of your knee. Brace both elbows into the floor and then begin to rock this shape, the figure four, from left to right. Lift your left foot off the floor. Let that squeeze your right leg up towards you and rock from left to right. Draw a circle with your legs in the air. So it's imagining that you have a clock on the back of your pelvis. Draw a circle and then circle in the other direction. Nice, change. Bring the right foot to the floor. Bring your left ankle on top of the right knee. Bracing your elbows into the floor. Rock from side to side. Lift your right foot off the floor. Rock from side to side. Nice. Draw a circle with your legs. So it's always a bit chaotic, this one for me. I'm like, what am I doing? So it's not an orderly circle. Your legs are in really different shapes from each other. So your body's having to manage the confusion that's created. Change direction. Enjoy the confusion. Nice. Both feet to the floor. Pause. You can stretch your legs out long or just drop your arms to the side and let your belly rest. Let your hips rest. Your knees, your feet. Nice. Rolling over onto your side and then come all the way up into your cat pose. Nice. So take the right hand, pull it back into lawnmower, and then glide your right hand under your left armpit to bring your right shoulder to the floor. Nice. Pull your elbow back, lawnmower. Drop down, under. One more time. Pull your elbow back, lawnmower, and then diving under. Pause there. Nice. Other side. Pull the left elbow back, lawnmower. Dive your left hand under. Pull your elbow back. Diving under. One more time. Pull your elbow back. Diving under, shoulder to the floor. Pause there. Nice. Come back to center. From here, both hands to the floor. Lift your right knee straight out to the side. And then drop it over behind the left knee. Sit your bum back. Right knee straight out towards the side. And then drop it behind. Sit your bum back. Nice. Last time. Pull your knee out to the side. Pause there. You can straighten your leg if you wish, or keep your knee bent. And then bring your knee all the way behind. Sit your bum back. It's kind of a deep leaning into, I'm going to say, the ligaments of my pelvis or something deep in the sacrum, the back of the buttocks, the sides of the hips. Nice. Change. Left knee straight out to the side. And then drop your knee over behind the right. Sit your bum back. Side, behind, go back. Nice, last time. Side, pause there, either knee bent or leg straight. Bend your knee, behind, sit your bum back, pause. Nice, both hands to the floor. Or both knees to the floor. Stretch your right foot straight out to the side and then rise up tall with your right leg straight out to the side, left hand, hands on your thighs. Drop your left hand down, touch the floor. Reach your right hand down, lengthen the left arm up. Nice. Left hand down, left hand up. Left hand down. And this time we're going to go more towards the right with our left hand. You can look up towards the ceiling. Nice. Coming down. Change. Both hands to the floor, both knees to the floor. Stretch your left foot out to the side. Rising up. Touch the floor with your right hand. And then reach your right hand straight up towards the ceiling. Touch the floor. Reach. It's amazing how dark it is this morning. It's amazing. It's like we've gone back into, I don't know, October or something. January, February. It's amazing how clouds really do change the light. Reach your right hand up, lean over towards the left with your right arm. You can turn and look up towards the ceiling if you wish. Push your hips forward. Be open. So rather than sitting your bum back to do this, really draw your hips forward, lengthen through the front of your body. Nice. Both hands to the floor. So, I'll go sideways here. So draw your right knee forward between your two hands. And my right foot is over behind the left hand. And then you have the option of sitting into zigzag here or sitting into pigeon. You can have your fingertips on the floor. You can pull your left hip deeper towards the floor. Lengthen through your spine, rising up, look forward. If you're in zigzag, then lengthen up and just feel the length and strength of rising through the spine. Nice. Drop your right elbow down, then your left elbow down. And just sink a bit deeper into the floor. If you're in zigzag, then do the same thing. Really lean down onto that right thigh. I don't know if you can hear Chico snoring. He's like a little train beside me. Sink a bit deeper into your pigeon. Soften it. Nice. Roll onto your bum and then come to sit with your left leg long and your right knee bent. And then reach your right hand down towards your left foot. So my left leg is long, my right foot is standing, and I'm reaching towards the left foot. Let's pause there. Long through the back of your body. My left hand is supporting me by being scaffolding. It's really pushing into the floor to create a sense of strength and stability. Nice. Come all the way back to the front. Pull back into your cat pose. And then draw the left knee forward between your two hands. Left knee is over beside the left hand, and left foot is over beside the right. No, left knee is over beside the left hand, and left foot is over behind the right. So pause there in your pigeon, lengthening up through your spine, or come into zigzag. Zigzag, have your fingers on the floor, lengthening. Pigeon, fingers on the floor, lengthening. The thing that will decide what you do is your knees. Nice. Bring your elbows to the floor, either side of that left thigh, either in zigzag or pigeon, drop forward, sinking down. Nice. Rock onto your bum, lengthen your right leg long, and bend the left knee so you're standing on the floor with the left foot. Reach the right hand behind you, and then reach the left hand down towards the right foot to drop your head down towards your knee. Nice. Coming up, stretch both legs in front of you, roll into your ankles. Roll in the other direction. Roll deeply into your belly. And then in the other direction. Roll your shoulders. Checking in with how all of that is. And then roll in the other direction. Nice. Fists. Roll them out. Wiggle your fingers. Nice. Cool, guys. So, lie on the floor, knees are bent, squeeze your knees up towards you, hug them deeply down towards your chest so that when you're squeezing them in, you have a sense of really compressing into the lower back. Rock your knees from side to side. So in the next few days, there's going to be some announcements from Yoga with Ciara. So keep an eye out. There'll be a video going up on the YouTube channel. You'll see me. So great. Thanks so much for joining me. I'm going to return again to that amazing picture of me and my geese. There it is. It's just so cool. It was just like sitting there, drinking my coffee, feet in the river, and the stream. It's a stream. In the middle of the garden, there's a stream that has it's where the ducks and the geese live, and it's really, 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 really beautiful. I will have to go down with a head net on or something again, though. It is a bit of a problem, the midges. So just to remind you, no yoga on Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. My youngest sister is coming back from Australia, and the whole family is going to be here hanging out. I just decided it's really important. I was going to stick myself in a bedroom or something, and do yoga from the bedroom. And then I was like, it's okay. I can take a few days off. So I'll be here today, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and then there's a little bit of a break. Okay. So see you then. I didn't do Facebook. Damn. I'll see you really soon. Okay. So thanks so much for joining me. And be well, be awesome, be you, and great. Ciao, ciao.